Good evening, everyone. I am Jeanette. How are you? So I'm just replying to. Right, it's Gary. Yeah, he says he might not be here tonight, so take it sounds all right then. Hi, Tommy. How are you? Our good friend isn't going to be gracing us with his presence tonight, Tommy. I just had a message from him. I'm not saying what he's doing, but yeah, he's doing other things. You know what I mean? But I've got a message for Richard.
It's not banking, is it?
Hey,
Banking, is it?
Bria. Say. But anyway, so yeah, he has explained the reason why you're not here tonight. So yeah, I just, yeah, had a last minute thing to do because when I weighed me, no, I've not heard from her or Bella in ages, and a memory come up in my thing.
Mrs. Tell Gary, he's not going to do that.
But
He lost his head a long time ago, pal.
But yeah, so yeah, not heard from, and a thing come up in my memory that when she came here, that I think it was when it was my birthday, I think. Anyway, so no, not heard a thing. I know one of her Dashons passed away because I seen it come up in news story thingamajiggy on Facebook. So, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to make the malted milk skillet cookie first, but I haven't got a skillet, so I've done it. I'm going to do it in a round cake tin because I have looked into these skillets and they're very expensive. So, how often would I use it? That's the question. So, sort of when you're doing these things, you've got to weigh up, well, how often would I use it if I bought it? Not very often. And the price of them are really expensive because they're cast iron, aren't they? And they don't, what do we call it? They don't rust or anything. So, yeah, it's, I suppose, in a way, you're getting value for your money, but in my respect, am I just buying it for the sake of buying it? So you can get away with just using a baking tin. Hi, partner, how are you?
Hello, Parkula.
So yeah, I'm going to make that first. That's beeping. And in the recipe, it calls for 340 grams of chocolate chips. Now I'm thinking, it's a lot of chocolate chips. Anyway, so I've gone half and half. I've gone half white and half milk. So I'm sort of balancing it up. So, half and half. And Chris did get me the Horlicks in the sachets. Now, he weren't quite sure how much I wanted, so I bought 4 sachets. I've still got 2 left. So, yeah, they're quite handy because we don't drink Horlicks. So I says to him, just get the sachets if they've got them, rather than, because they come in a great big tub thing like that. And it's only go to waste and go hard and dry up and So I just says to him, well, if they've got the sachets in, I says, get them. So that's what he did. Gonna wet the whistle a minute. Oh, where did you go?
So,
This was the thing, Tommy. I don't let him nowhere near my baking stuff. Well, I tell a lie. I let him use the ice cream scoop.
That all depends what to use it for.
Yeah.
Handy for me whether to chuck it or
Yeah. The latter, I think. So, anyway, I'm going to make a start. So, this is 284 grams of.
Oh, we're up at Manchester.
Oh, right. Plain flour or all-purpose flour. And yeah. This is the Horlicks. This is 56 grams of, they call it malted milk powder. We just call it Horlicks. So, yeah. So that's going in with the flour. Oh, pardon me. This is a teaspoon of baking soda, bicarb, in other words, in English. That's going to, as I normally do, mix it together so it's incorporated. Oh, I can smell that Horlicks. I'm not.
Said exactly what I said.
Well, it all depends what you. Who's on receiving end?
Who's not on the receiving end of it? Had to stand on the train.
Oh dear.
All the way from Birmingham back was no seats or storage. Oh dear.
It's horrible though, isn't it? If you've got to stand up.
Floor you could have sat on. And it probably is fast. I thought floor won't get back up again. The joys of the Sardine Express.
That's better. So we have got 113 grams of white granulated sugar. $170 grams of brown sugar. And we have 226 grams of butter. So I'm just going to mix this together. Oh, I'd have had a panic attack, me, Brie. What can we do with that? Right. This is a tablespoon of vanilla. And 2 eggs. I suppose it's not just Northern Rail. Hi, Crypto, how are you?
Hello, Crypto. Tip up to Alta. Yes, Tim. Hello, Tim, lad.
Hi, Tim, how are you? So now we're putting the flour mixture in with it. Giving it another mix. Crypto's just come at right time because it's chocolate time. So all in all, you want 340 grams. So that's 170 grams of each. So I've done half and half. I've done chocolate and I've done white chocolate. There you go. So it says add the chocolate chips and mix until everything is incorporated. Yeah, too right, Bria. I bet it did. It was like our Callum this morning, right? It was supposed to be feeding the cats some biscuits. Now, he's a clumsy clot at best of times. And they all went everywhere. Right? A bit later, I says to Chris, what's our biscuit doing under the table? I says, he might be blind and deaf. I says, but there's no wrong with his sniffer. You can smell them. Someone had gone under the table.
Think all his eyesight and his earrings gone to his nose.
But yeah, he knew they were there, put it that way. I'm just going to put my gloves on just in case. I mean, I might not need them, but just in case. Yeah, I think you're right there, partners. Crypto can smell it across the Pennines. So yeah, as you can see, I've done it in quite a big tin, and there's quite a bit of dough actually. I didn't realise it were going to be. This is going to be one hell of a big cookie, put it that way. Oh. See, I thought I might have to, but it's plain ball at the moment. Seems to be spreading out quite. It's a big Cookie Monster cookie, yeah. Right. Baby, that can now go in the oven.
Already?
Yeah. It says a bake for 25 minutes. Golden brown around the edges and the dough is mostly set. The centre of the cookie will be slightly soft.
Really biscuits. You don't want to stick the fluffy mass, but it's sure. Don't smell that nice, I can promise you. Okay.
We're moving them up. Now you see a skillet is a bit, a bit bigger than these and not so deep. So, but it does say 25 minutes, so we'll start with that anyway and see what's what. It is heavy.
Did they turn it down after 10 minutes?
No, that's for others. These,
Right. You ready?
yeah, that's for the.
He's doing a bit quick. Oh, baby boy.
Ew, I've got a great bulby thing on my finger.
Oh, dear me. You go away with this.
I'm just cleaning up. Before I go on to the muffins, swatted everywhere.
Two Irishmen were stranded on an iceberg in the North Atlantic. One says, "Look, Paddy, we're saved. It's the Titanic." That's a dodgy one, that part.
Yeah, that was well Tucker. We tried the do you want to talk? It don't work on that. Tucker, it just meows anyway.
That was awfully quick, this video.
So, no matter what you ask him, it's still meows like it is now.
Boy, it's still wet, it's a bit raining.
But yeah, just before, when I weighed my stuff out, I weighed 200 grams of raspberries. And then looked at them and I thought, well, they seem awfully big. So before I went live, I cut them up a little bit.
Tucker, you were seven flying.
You don't care.
It got right up back in my chair and I'm nearly doing a backflip. Well done.
Yeah. Well, we've tried it with Chase and our Tucker, and our Tucker just meows anyway. Oh, baby. Oh, it don't matter. I think I can reach it myself. Ooh. She says.
Good to talk to me. I did it to our Tucker, didn't I, this morning?
Yeah. And cheese.
Aye.
Maybe I can't, I want this fan pouring in. Can't reach it. But yeah.
Already on, isn't
it? No, it's not plugged in.
What?
Mia does it on command. Now, our Tucker meows anyway.
You been naughty?
Pardon me.
You naughty what?
But yeah, our Chase just looked at him going out as if to say, "Are you gone raving loony madman?" If you pass me the thing, I'll you don't have to put it in this extension. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing though, partners. Cat's the only person he's got to talk to. It's saying vice versa. Oh, it's oscillating.
What's that?
But yeah.
Oh.
But it's like our Tucker. He's not left Chris alone all day long. He's like he's obsessed.
Anybody wants a ginger cat? Bring some good home.
You know, where Chris has gone, our Tucker's gone.
Tucker's like, I'm with.
You know,
Play.
what you call a Velcro cat.
Velcro, like something.
But so what Chris were on about is these muffins. You put them in at 400 for 10 minutes, and then you turn the oven down to 350, and you do it another 15 minutes. So yeah, all in all, they're in for 25 minutes. But you know, I don't know what the reason behind that is. I do not know. So next week I'm going to do lemon cheesecake hand pies. Now I'm going to use ready-made puff pastry, and I'm going to do the viral the dot things, because my things has come today. Me ice cream, they like round ice cream tubs, about like that. So yeah, I'm all set for that. Just need a few bits and bobs. So, but it's like a cake in a tub, hundreds and thousands on top, and sandwiched together with buttercream. So it's gone viral apparently on, you know, on all platforms, Instagram, all the platforms. It's gone viral. Now I do need some gloves for this next bit, definitely. And all will be revealed in a minute. All right, my charger will come out my laptop. Remind me, baby, I need to get some more of these. I need to get some more of these at the weekend, yeah. Right, so.
Yeah, the weekend.
Oh. Oh, pardon me. I'll show you in a minute, Tim. The thing I'm making next week, it's gone viral. whether you can see that or not. It's like a cake in a tub, and it's basically a Victoria sandwich in a tub. And that's where it's gone viral on TikTok, on Instagram, you name it. Anyway, so I'm doing that next week. So now this bit you might think is strange. So this is a tablespoon of lemon zest. And I'll show you why I need my gloves. Got to rub that viral dot. You've got to rub the lemon zest into your sugar to fragrance it until it's got like a yellow tinge to it, it says. But yeah, it's all bakers is doing it, and it's gone viral. And why, I don't know, but I thought I'd jump on bandwagon. And now this is to fragrance the sugar. Now it has got like a little yellow tinge to it. Probably too bright for you to see. Anyway. Now it says to sift in. Right, before I go any further. Oh, do you know? This is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Baby, I need me bicarb. I've missed half a teaspoon of bicarb. There should be some in these things here.
Eh?
There should be some in here. Bicarbonate of soda. I need half a teaspoon.
In your drawers?
Yeah. I know. He's busy doing other things, Tim. He did message me earlier on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there should be some Dr. Oetker. Good thing about it, Tim, you can always watch it back. I'm just waiting for Chris to do me that while I'll there is. It's Dr. Oetker. Got a red lid on. Found it yet?
No.
Go in my cupboard, and it's the blue tub. It says bicarb soda. It is my fault anyway. Ain't much thing to do left in it. Something else I need. Mm. So now we add the flour mixture to the sugar. And all will become clear when why I've done this or why it says to do this in the recipe. So put that to one side a little bit. So this is 180 mils of milk. Can you melt me this butter, please? Baby, can you melt me this butter? This is 120 mils of full fat yogurt.
Butter.
There.
I didn't go for it now looking into that. So. No. 2 large eggs. $60 mils of sunflower oil. Yeah, that as well. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that's it now. Oh, this is melted butter. Yeah, 56 grams of melted butter. So I'm just going to mix all this together. Hiya, Ruby. How are you?
Hello, Ruby.
Now we're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And we're going to mix it. Baby, can you just bring me a little bit of plain flour in, please? Yeah, I only need a bit, just about a tablespoon to coat these raspberries. What are you going to test? Ew, put my finger in it. Oh. I'm not letting him taste anything tonight. Ruby has to wait till tomorrow. She says, what is Jeanette letting you taste tonight? I says nothing.
I've got no chance tonight, mate. For that?
Ruby?
Oh, Ruby. Yeah, I've got no chance tonight, Ruby. Not until the morning.
And the way off. Two. Just fold them in gently. That's ready. Now don't forget what's 400. What's 400 in gas mark? Gas mark 6. Yeah. So it's got to be on gas mark 6 for 10 minutes, and then you turn the oven down and put it on for another 15. It says it does have a slight wobble.
Have you got a tester?
Yeah, I think that's done.
You got a tester?
No, I've got one here. But it does say it might be soft in the middle. It says...
There's brown around edges,
yeah.
isn't it? It's all good to go.
It says golden brown around the edges and dough is mostly set. The centre of the cookie will still be slightly soft. Put it in another... I don't know, what do you reckon, another 5 minutes or,
yeah,
or less?
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah. And if you're wondering why I've got an odd baking cup, is I was one short, so I found some. So that's something else I need to order as well. Some more of these muffin cups. Right. So it says to fill them right to the top. Oh dear. Ruby says I've got to give you odd one. Well, it's same kind of thing. It's exactly the same thing, Ruby, except it's a different pattern, let's just say. Exactly the same design and everything, except it's these is red stripes and that one's a bit flowery. These, they're from off Amazon, Ruby. Yeah, they're from Amazon. I've always preferred these much better to the normal muffin cases. And they're quite easy toting as well. So now on top of these, you want some coarse brown sugar. In other words, demerara sugar. I get all me because I do when I make cupcakes, Ruby. I get the smaller ones. That's I much prefer these because they're a lot more stable than the normal ones. And as you can see, you can just put them on a baking sheet instead of getting, a muffin tin out. But yeah, they're not all that expensive. And putting this kind of sugar on, you're making a lovely crisp top. Crunchy crisp top, should I say. Try saying that when you've had a few. Crunchy crisp top.
Oh, you put that on there, Bobby. Yeah. There's a dippy.
See ya.
Dipstick.
My dipstick standing in front of me.
Oh.
I think it'll be alright.
Alright.
Yeah. So yeah, just don't forget it wants turning up.
6.
Says number 6, yeah. But it's only for 10 minutes and then turn it down to number 4. Oh, dear me. What are you talking about? He's talking to himself.
I can't see 6 properly. I'm going to have to close my left eye just so I can see where 6 is. I think it's on 6.
Where's... I did have a cloth somewhere. Put that over here.
You want a tea towel?
Hey, put them in?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you ain't put them in.
No, I've just turned it on.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know they were ready.
Hey, Flippy Floppy. I don't think so. But it's a case of just having to shop around, Ruby. That's what I do. You know, the amount of cases that you get, they're mostly in 50s. But you know, you've got to shop around a little bit. Yeah. Now they go in for 10 minutes. Can you just lift that over, son?
What?
Just lift that over on thing, just so everybody can see. Now, Chris did put it back in a bit. Oh shit! Did you nearly drop that down, me?
You nearly had
don't.
You nearly had a knockout.
So I'm just gonna,
Biscuit.
even though I have greased, you know, I'm just gonna. So it's a lot easier to come out, obviously, because it's not in a skillet. If that makes sense. So I'm just going to let it cool down a little bit.
Come on, boys. Yeah. You coming in, Tucker?
Before I do anything.
You coming? You coming? No, you're just doing the fan.
All you've got to do, Ruby, is, and this is all I do, I just type in all I do is type in muffin cases. Now, you know, you've got to put muffin cases. Now, you don't want the tulip ones, and you don't want the bog standard, just paper ones. Just scroll through and see, where you can get them cheapest. But it's just a case. You've got to, look for the best deals, because a lot of the time it'll say underneath 15% off or 20% off. You've just got to shop about. That's the name of the game, shopping about. Now, you see, for this viral dot cake that I'm making next week, I've had to order same kind of thing, but it says you can use them for scooping ice cream into them or soup or whatever. So they are pretty big. Now, I think there were 50 in them, and I think they're only about $8.99. That's pound. But yeah, I thought that would I'm trying to you know, but they're big. And this viral dot cake that I'm talking about making next week, it's like you make a sponge, cut it out with a cookie cutter, put one off. Well, you put like jam or cream, or in this instance you use um, buttercream. So you sandwich two of them together, and then you put them in like one of these cups, and then you finish it off with buttercream and hundreds and thousands. But yeah, it's you've just got to don't just click on first thing that you see, Ruby. Just keep scrolling until you come across and some that's a bit cheaper or some that's got a percentage off. So yeah, but me personally, I don't get any percentages off. You just have to find right deals, because there's certain deals on certain things, if you know what I mean. If you're understanding me, Ruby, it might be housewares or sleepwear or whatever. You've got to just find,
Charlie says it's all kicking off in Ireland tonight.
Is it? Say? Yeah. I think what it is what Chris is talking about, an asylum seeker beat the crap out of somebody. Yeah, and he were an asylum seeker. I think that's what it is. Apparently it's an anti-immigration protest.
What's going on? Are you all right?
And it was following Monday night's knife attack in Belfast, and multiple roads have been blocked by groups of mass protesters. It says police charged a Sudanese man over a knife attack that left one person with serious neck and head wounds. So that's what they're protesting about. You don't have to open door, baby. Just turn it down to number 4. Say?
See what?
But yeah, you just go in search bar, Ruby, and muffin cases. So there you go. No, don't turn them. They've still got nearly 2 minutes left. Yeah.
Well, you just said.
No, I
Just
just.
said to me, turn it down.
No, I says when you.
Just say when it's time. I'll not get confused. Back on 6. You literally just said to me, don't forget.
No, I says don't forget.
Well,
when
don't tell me until it's time.
But
Setting a lot on fire.
apparently they've set a bus on fire. Hiya, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Bill, lad.
From 3,500. Very what? So we are some place over the Atlantic. Played a video with somebody getting run over by a car.
Tram.
No, he's on about. He says, right, I'll read it.
Tyler says it's a tram.
Cars, no, this is what Gordo put. Cars these days have too many gadgets.
Oh, yeah, no.
I tried to, yeah.
Tyler said.
Apparently, it says on thing that it's a bus that they've set fire to. Right, I tried to reverse and it played a video of somebody getting run over by a car. But anyway. There you go.
You watching it live, cars blocking streets.
Yeah, don't open the door or anything, just turn it
6.
down. Yeah. But yeah, it's all kicking off here, Bill. Well, not here, but you know, you've got the protest with this. Hi, Barefoot, how are you?
Hello, Barefoot, look.
So yeah, the giant cookie, it's more like a cookie cake really, but that's done. Just letting it cool down a bit. The muffins have been in for 10 minutes, and then you turn oven down, and they're in for 15 minutes now. But yeah, I mean, it's not very often, right? The things I'm making next week, the lemon cheesecake and pies, I'm buying ready-made puff pastry. I mean, you know, it takes too long. You know, you may as well just buy it ready-made. So that's quite a simple one. And the other one is, you know, it's just a sponge cake that you put in like a tray baked tin, and then cut it out and you sort of build it up. So yeah. In fact, I've already done thumbnail for it. So that's the thumbnail that I've done for next week. And that's the viral dot cake. It's you do them in a tub. It's like a Victoria sponge, you know, a layer sponge. You could put jam or just buttercream in the middle. Put another layer on it, cover it with thing, and then just dip it in bits. So yeah, I was just messing about on Gemini the other night. So yeah, and I already knew what I was making anyway. But it's not very often that I don't make things from scratch. But in this instance, with it being puff pastry, it's just easier to buy it ready made. So yeah, so that's what I'm making next week. Right, I'm looking for a picture of it. That's the lemon cheesecake and pies. Oops. And that's the viral dot cakes. It when all's said and done, it's just like a Victoria sponge in a um, in a tub. But I've got my tubs anyway. They, so big, quite a big. You have to get them tubs. What did you do with them tubs, baby?
You what, Mother?
Them tubs. What
What?
did you do with them?
What tubs?
Them tubs that came today.
Tubs or
Them tubs. And
Let's get them you.
no, I get them you and them sprinkle things.
Oh. Put them away and I get them back out again.
I want to show people what they are.
Oh, just leave them out then. These done?
Yes.
All of them?
Yeah.
Hiya.
But yeah, I ordered them today, and I ordered the sprinkles as well. But I ordered like little sprinkles, if you know what I mean, not hundreds and thousands. But that the supposed to put sprinkles in the cake mixture as well. Oh, that's it.
Sorry.
So they the sprinkles that I've bought. But well, I'll do something a bit different. I know they sort of the pastel shades, if you know what I mean. And these are the tubs. So I'm going to try and see if I can get one out for you to show you. And I think it says it only makes 6. So see, they look quite deep. And then you know your cookie cutter. You cut the sponge out with the cookie cutter, that size obviously, so it just fits in the bottom. Well, you do it before you put it in, and you cut 2 out, sandwich them together with buttercream, or you can sandwich them together with jam and buttercream, and you put them in here and top them off with buttercream, and then just dip them in your hundreds and thousands. So I got them today anyway. So it says paper ice cream tubs and soup bowls. It's 50 in them. So, but they'll come in handy, you know. Baby, will you just bring me a plate in, please? A big one. No, I'm hoping this comes out for you, she says. Ooh. And there we have it. That's the cookie pie, or cookie, or whatever you want to call it, out the tin. And it come out quite easy, actually. I wasn't expecting it to come out quite that easy. So apparently, as well, that the temperatures are going to be up in the 30s by the weekend. Happy days. Not. I like the temperature as it is just at the moment. You know, no sweating your chesticles off. So, has everybody been making the most of the cooler weather? Now, I know for a fact, them and pies, they only make 6 because you cut each sheet out in 6 squares. So, one square, you put the cream cheese and lemon curd, and then you put the other one on top. But then, you brush them with egg, and then cook them, and then you drizzle them with like a. So that's it. So that only makes 6. They ready, baby? Yeah. So nobody set out for 10-15 minutes. Yeah, well, they've said that ours going to be up to 30, 34, I think. I'd say they would, don't.
I don't want that joined together.
Eh?
I don't want that joined together.
What do you mean join together?
Move your fake. Join together. Join together. Join together. Join together.
Oh, we're not.
Damn it. Do you want am I alright to shut that off?
No, just leave on a minute. What have we done with that now? You had it last.
I didn't?
Poker thing.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Stay.
Oh, well.
Told you I didn't have it last.
Well, they said that we were going to have thunder, but we ain't had none.
Rain though this afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, it absolutely bounced it down. I think they done, baby.
Turn it off then, here.
Yeah. Clean as a whistle, they are. But, yeah. We haven't had any mishaps this week. Well, we didn't have a mishap last week. It's just that the cream won't thicken up. But, yeah, we've just had really, really bad rain, no thunder. Which I'm surprised because they did forecast it. So come on, I don't like these raspberry muffins. I'm expecting it's not chocolate. Put that over there. So I'm just going to put the link in for anybody that wants to come up on the panel. Oh, there you go. That is the link for the panel, as I always open up the panel at the end. So, how much betting that I Callum don't like them muffins because they're raspberries. So quite an easy one next week to not chocolate, but there you go. Can't have chocolate every week, can you? So if anybody wants to come on the panel, they're quite welcome to do so. If not, I'll just close it down. Simple as that. Now, I've been pondering, right? This is the thing. I've been pondering.
Hell, Jeanette.
Hiya, Stuart. How are you?
I'm alright. Just been to hospital last 2 days.
What, for 2 days? I thought you were going...
What?
Yeah, I went Monday.
Yeah.
Put the birthday storage into my leg. I've got to get a brace on my ankle. I put brace with a shoe, everything. Then I got a phone call, well, a message saying I've got to go to Harlemshire Hospital.
Harlemshire?
In Sheffield.
Sheffield, yeah.
Yeah. I thought, I passed on the morning, so I phoned up. No, it's at Doncaster.
Oh.
For this.
Oh. So it's not to do with your leg at all then?
So, yeah. So the leg is at Doncaster. And this, I've got 3 chat names here, Jeanette.
Yeah.
And they checked over my neck and that. I said, that sounds a bit stiff. Said, you get a lot of pain across here? I said, yeah. Quite across here. Went, looks like you might have a chap name somewhere in your back. On top of your bend.
So you ain't got to come to Harlemshire then?
Yeah. So this scan, I've got to go with that machine. You know the scan thing?
Yeah, CT scan.
Yeah.
The donut thing.
Yeah. It's at Hallam, so I've got to go to Blue Sheffield. God knows where, right?
All right. You'll have to let us know, and Chris will pick you up from train station and take you there. He knows it like back of his hand, Stuart.
Yeah, well done, yeah. Well, I'm going to appointment that day.
Stuart's got to have a scan on his hand at Hallamshire.
Where's that?
You don't know yet. I says when you know, I says if you let us know, Chris will pick you up from train station and take you straight to hospital.
£100.
What I do, yeah. Look at me these bloody tablets. It's in a.
They don't bring the bank in hand, mate.
I was drinking. Well, I don't know. It just depends how I feel.
This is right hand.
So she went. I'm going to start these. I can't recall, but it's for like pain in your hands and it goes. I went so basically saying I can't drink. No, we're not saying you can't drink with them, but we're limiting them. We're going to start you on 50. Go 25.
Is it gabapentin?
I don't know what it is. It's some fucking weird fucking name. I don't know.
I have a lot of trouble with me inflamed muscles and whatever, and that they gave me gabapentin for them. Partner's just doing the voiceover.
Yep, the silent version.
Oh no, they're 10 milligrams. the 10, then 15, 25, and 150. So what the fucking hell there for?
Up a bit, up a bit. It's like golden shot, up a bit. Right,
I'm
you're right, that's
a
it.
triptyline, yeah. They same kind of thing. I'll
Like golden shot there.
I know, yeah. It's me getting angry like partners. That's all it is, mate. My hand don't work right.
The late great Bob Monkhouse. I'm sure you remember him.
Oh, yeah.
23 years since he died.
You know what that is, Stuart?
What? What are you saying, Jeanette?
That tablet, you know what it is?
No.
Addictive.
No. It's an antidepressant.
Fucking hell. I'm more depressed than fucking whatever. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway,
But
does.
it says to treat major depressive disorder, prevent migraines, and manage chronic or nerve pain,
Which I do get a lot.
such as neuralgia and fibromyalgia.
Yeah, it's because I'm going to start doing 10 milligrams, and then he said, well, how long have I got to take these for? It's went until a suitable future.
Yeah. It says because it can cause drowsiness, it is usually taken once a day in the evening or before bedtime.
Yeah, I took one today.
The dosage required for pain relief is typically much lower than the dose prescribed for depression. So specifically, they have gave you that because you're chronic nerve,
Yeah.
but it is classed as an antidepressant.
Oh, Jeanette, I've had
says-
a phone.
Sounds like it just dulls your brain.
Sorry, partners, hang on a bit, mate. I've had a phone call from Jeanette tonight, yeah? I won't tell you what she said after you come up.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It says pain management, persistent nerve pain, burning, shooting or stabbing sensations, and pain that disrupts
Yeah, because says to me,
sleep.
oh, don't fucking sleep, man. Jesus, man. So when, what do you, are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed. And she went, well, how do you feel? I said, I'll tell you what, sometimes, right? I said, I don't know, sound to be rude. I said, wipe me on the arse, yeah? I get like spasms up my arm. My arm goes like this. I said, what? I've got to go in, do I do that with it?
Well, there might be a solution there, Stuart, because it says common side effects, dry mouth, constipation, so you not need to wipe your ass.
Oh, no. Fucking worse than fucking having a bad arm.
And, difficulty urinating as well.
Fucking hell.
So you not need to piss or shit.
Oh, well, be like that then. I'm like, it's like a bloated fucking elephant water. No, it gives you no sign of fucking taking them.
But yeah, when I you see, mine is like different because my muscles get very inflamed.
Yeah.
And that's what because see, this gabapentin is mainly for seizures and things like that.
Yeah.
But it works on the nerve endings, and because I've got, it's terrible, honest to God. And when Chris puts me cream on at night, he'll say, that's hot. You know what I mean? And that's the sign that my muscles are inflamed because they get red hot.
I saw Tom with today. I told her what had happened. Oh, Stuart, you're claiming all these benefits. Is that all you think about? Fucking benefits. We're claiming benefits. Well, yeah, why not? Get what you can out of the country. I ain't bothered about the benefits. I don't care two fucking shit about the benefits. Oh, you can get pip, you can get this. Oh, whatever. Oh, she's about, you get what you can out of them. I don't want what I can out of them.
You just want to feel right. I've passed care in me.
Well, I have. You know
what I mean? I've passed caring because I'm on the top dosage of everything I can have.
That's it, isn't it?
There's nothing else they can give me.
Exactly.
Not from a new body.
Well, yeah.
Well, the Lioness has made up for
They
loads
did,
of
didn't they? Yeah. I watched it.
Spain
I went there actually.
Oh, they did a win by
3-0.
oh, 3-0.
It wasn't a bad game.
I mean, Chris watched part of it, and I think they were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Right, what's right? First half. Half hour at first half.
Oh, we both went back to opticians on Monday
Oh yeah.
because Chris, it's driving him crazy. That left, is it your left eye or your right eye? Your left
Oh
eye,
yeah.
right? You know where they said that they'd got like stuff under his lens that they fitted in when they did his doodah.
Oh yeah.
Cataracts.
Cataract. Yeah, that's it.
Cataracts.
Well, they only did the one, but he's got one in other. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
well, I've got them in both. But they said, man. Anyway, I'll tell you about his first. So I'd had a thing saying make an appointment to go to Specsavers. So I rang up. Well, Chris made me an appointment online actually. So he says, oh, Pete, he says, I'm making another appointment. He says, because it's driving me crazy with this eye. It seems all right in the morning, first thing in the morning, but as the day progresses, it can see jack shit. Yeah, it can see jack shit out of it, even with his glasses on. So anyway, so he says, well, if you're, I'll make your appointment. He says, and then I'll make an appointment for myself. He says, even though it's only a couple of weeks ago since it went. So goes down, has my eyes tested. So normally it's every 3 years, but because of, the change in my cataracts the time before, they says, oh, we'll make it for a year. Right. Anyway, so they did up blowy things in my eye, and I went in to see ophthalmologist, whatever you call it. So she says, well, the sight has changed only slightly. She says, and the cataracts haven't got any worse. So you don't need a new pair of glasses, in other words. They can't see, point in me having a new pair of glasses because it had only slightly,
Your prescription.
yeah, it had only slightly changed from the last time I went. Now she's made it for 2 years, so by the time I go, that'll be 3 years anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
This is no further forward, and she says basically we can't do anything.
What's that, right?
And he's got to go to Allenshire to have like a laser treatment.
Oh yeah.
And he says, look at it from my point of view. He says, it's fine in the morning. He says, but come like tea time, he says, it's terrible. He says, I can't even see out of it. She says, well, unfortunately, she says, there's not a lot we can do about it. She says, it's no good changing your glasses because you've got to get that eye sorted first. So we both come out, and as soon as we went out through the door, and I says, well, that were a waking time.
Exactly.
Both on us. I went through all thing of, having puff thing in my eye and
that's it. Yeah.
finding me and everything. And she says, well, they've only deteriorated slightly, not enough to warrant a new prescription. So that was that. That were about 2 hours we'll never get back.
Exactly.
You can't see shadow.
But they told Chris that this laser treatment will blast this, what do they call it, debris.
Uh-huh.
It's because they put him a new lens on his eye. What they do when they do your cataracts is cut the old lens out, fit a lens to your eye. But unfortunately, Chris has ended up getting like debris behind this new lens somehow. I don't know.
Crazy, isn't it?
So he's got walking stick in his grid.
Go there.
But yeah, same as Chris says. He says I'll just have to put her up with it. He says until they send for me.
That's it, isn't it? That's it.
But you know, he says it's really strange when you can only see out to one eye.
The other eye's all blurry. You know what it's like? It's like, you know, when you're in the shower or you duck your head under water and you got water running through your eye, you can't see now. It's
Oh, that hurts, yeah, I know.
like that all the time.
But that's empty.
Was it?
Yeah, I will chuck it empty.
Try to find towel, see where it is.
But yeah, you know, and to be told sorry, you know, there's not a lot we can do about it. You'll have to wait for your appointment.
Well, just take it on the phone.
But that's at Hallamshire as well.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's got some kind of laser treatment, I think. At least they're getting you sorted out,
Well, that's it.
Stuart.
You know, it's been a year and a half. A year and 4 months since I've been waiting for this.
Did they say what else they're going to do besides putting this leg brace on you?
Well, I've got to wait for him coming in, go down to the hospital, get it put on, and then I'm still going to go each month, every month, for the last 3 months, 4 months for this tennis in my leg.
Yeah.
If that don't work, then it's a bloody operation.
I mean, when all's said and done, if your bones is misaligned in your leg, fitting you with a leg brace ain't going to do jack shit.
I'm going to try it, to see what movement I can get in it. I said, movement? I can't get up. Pissing movement in it. I can put my foot down, it hurts.
But having said that, Stuart, it might alleviate the pain a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. That's what it says. It might alleviate the pain a bit. He said, but he said, we're not going to practice. Relieve this pain, relieve this bone, or try and just move it a bit so it can move. But he said, even tell us probably won't work. So, but so I said, basically, he's still saying, oh yeah, step an operation after this.
Oh yeah,
step an operation. And
well, that's without a doubt. It's just I think till you get a date for operation, that's just going to make the pain a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, this could be like it's a long wait. You could be waiting around a year and a half, 6 months, 8 months. But the reason why I got this today is because I got a cancellation.
Oh.
So they phoned me straight up, they text me. Oh yeah, brilliant. I got cockadoo over there and tell me what's going on, can't I?
That's it. Oh, the thing I was talking about before you came on panel, I'm thinking, right, instead of going live on a Saturday, I might change the date that I'm going live. I don't know yet. I haven't made my mind up.
It's up to you,
I'm still only going to do the baking and one live, but I might change the days up. Yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know yet. I ain't 100% made my mind up.
See what you decide.
And if you're watching, Richard, I've got a message for you from a certain man in Belfast. He says, would you be so kind as to write to him if he gets lifted by the peelers? I'm not saying no names, but yeah, if you're watching, Richard, he says, will you write to him if he gets lifted by peelers? And I went, yeah, sure, I'm pass your message on. He says, I knew I could rely on you. So yeah, I mean, he might not be here, but if you're watching, Richard, yeah, that's the message I've got to pass on to you.
Oh God.
So, but yeah, it's I can sympathise with you, Stuart.
Oh,
all day long, I can sympathise with you.
But I just gotta wait, Jeanette. I'm gone.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. And it's same with me, you know. you know.
No point going, oh, I have this, I got back spasms, I got fucking go where you like, you dickheads.
When I pick him up from the train station, I'm going to purposely drive past Bramall Lane. And then on the way back, I'll drive past Bramall Lane on the other side and all.
Yeah.
You can say you've been to a proper ground.
Oh, yeah, yourself.
But he likes to wind you up, Stuart.
Hello.
But yeah, so I haven't made my mind up, but I am still only going to do the one live, but I haven't decided what day yet.
That's it. No, you know, decide that you know, I don't, to be honest with you, I really don't blame you. Because in the day, I mean, you're paying this money to have all these 10 people online. And like you says, partners, me, you, Richard, Bill now and again, you know, when he's not busy, which is understandable. But all the rest of them.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, Kathleen, I mean, she only comes on now and again.
I mean, I can totally understand Kath.
Yeah, she's never been on panel. She comes on every now and again to say hi to you, or she'll go.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. I totally understand. Yeah. But yeah, it's you know, things didn't improve on Saturday. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
So, you know, rather than go live Saturday, I'm gonna try something else. I'll go try going live another day.
That's it.
But if not, then that's
but what gets you, Jeanette, you get people that saying, "Oh, they're going to come on in a minute. Come on in a minute." They send you a message, "Going to come on." Where are
they? But yeah, you know what I mean. It is what it is. You know what I mean. I don't think I'll ever stop doing the baking.
Oh no!
I love doing it.
No, you enjoy doing that, don't you?
You know what I mean? But
I mean, bloody, I can remember one time, Jeanette, when we always go fight when I started coming up. Catherine was upstairs. God, you know, about 4 or 5 here. I'm thinking, whoa, she's a famous woman, isn't she? Oh, it's going on and on, then
not that famous, Stuart.
No, you want a one time? We had about 4 or 5 on here. They're not nice, then.
Chris says, I'm having them two that's joined together. So I put things there. I says they're not joined together anymore. He says, well, maybe not then.
I mean, you can have 2, Chris.
Huh?
I can have 2.
I don't think our Callum will like them with them being raspberries.
You said that about him. I think he did.
What did I make? Them blueberry? Weren't it them blueberry things?
Yeah.
Anyway, he says he didn't think he'd like them, but he did.
Oh, more for you then, Chris, isn't it?
Huh?
More for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, so I remember she makes them, I just ate them.
But, yeah, he's a fussy. So our Callum is, unless it's got chocolate in, he's not interested.
Yeah. Catherine's same though, she don't like raspberries all like that. Or...
Oh, I like any fruit.
No,
really? Pineapple. Where are you going with that? But anyway, you know, I can't make things with chocolate in, week out.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? I've got to, mix it up a bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll. Yes, please. But yeah, it's like as well. I've seen a lot of YouTubers fall by the wayside. They've just give up.
Give up, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that myself.
I mean, this Snobby and his wife, they were massive, weren't they?
Yeah.
You don't.
Well, as soon as they got to 1,000, they just stopped.
You know, and then you've got you know, a lot of people that I used to watch aren't around anymore.
No.
Yeah, there was one guy from Norwich who did all car repairs and just stopped dead. There's a fair few
I mean, look at what was that?
subscribers.
What were their names? He were Canadian. I think they were in Canada, and she were. I don't know whether you create. Oh, I forget what they were called now. Oh, it's slipped my mind. I can't think what they were called, and they were massive. I think they're from Canada, and his wife were Polish or wow, what's it?
Something like that, yeah.
No,
Oh,
don't know that. Don't know that one.
yeah, they were massive, and they used to just spin wheel and. If you got picked, they'd talk about your channel and give it more. I can't remember what they were
No,
called.
I definitely can't. Is anybody in chat that can
Yeah,
help?
and then and they just stopped, and they were massive, and everybody went on their panel or on their channel. Oh,
No, honestly, I cannot. I haven't a clue.
somebody will know.
Yeah.
But anyway, and it's like they're there 1 minute and gone next.
Oh, wait, yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. I do tend to agree with what Richard said. You lose your mojo or your motivation to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And Chris has been saying, at one time he used to have fantastic views on his drone videos.
Not
Look,
much.
if he gets about 30 now,
Yeah.
it's gone downhill really badly.
Yeah, a lot of it's gone down.
And he said exactly the same thing to me other night. He says, it don't give you the motivation to
Do
go
it.
out and film these things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you do it because you enjoy doing it.
But that's it. I mean, yeah, he does. I mean, especially this FPV thing. He's got into that, and he's sort of building his confidence a little bit. Bit by bit, and
Yeah, that's it. It's something he enjoys to do when he puts it on Facebook or he puts it on his channel.
yeah, that's it. But it's same as he said. He says it's not the same as it used to be.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? And I think,
5 years ago.
yeah, I think a lot of people have come to the same conclusion. They lost the mojo to do it, and it's not worth it anymore.
That's it.
I don't proclaim to be a massive channel or anything.
Oh, no. Oh, you just like...
You know what I mean? And I like doing it, but the problems that I've got.
People have gone to TikTok and
Twitch
and all that.
Yeah.
If it's YouTube want it on, just one platform.
But you know what I mean? People don't realise that, I sit here on a Tuesday, 2 hours, and I can hardly walk when I get up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because I'm sat here 2 hours or whatever,
There's not understanding,
No. Only a person that knows the pain that you're feeling knows what you're going through.
Yeah, that's it.
You know with this camera now?
Yeah.
Take it down and
But yeah, it's it's one of these things where,
Yeah, it happened, doesn't it? It's like...
why do I do these things? Hey ho.
You do it because you enjoy it, isn't it? Like you're baking.
look at that, but I used to go live every.
Yeah, I mean, at one point, Chris used before I started, used to go live every night.
Yeah.
Now I even want to do go
Well,
live.
the chat's come forward with this couple. What it was? Spin the wheel.
Yeah. What they used to do, they used to do one of these, spin wheel, put everybody's name in this wheel, and if it landed on that person, they'd promote their channel. I forget what it's called now. I can't.
Oh,
Hey, this is no word of a lie. This will make you laugh. You know how we said Dola doesn't usually get things wrong?
oh yeah.
Chris ordered this. Excuse me. Chris ordered this screwdriver, like a very thin screwdriver, for his drone and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, in this compartment, there were like these little triangle things.
No, yeah.
So I took a picture of it. I says to Dola, I says, "Can you tell me what these are?" Right. And it come back with what you when you play guitar, planchette. Oh, I don't know. I forget what it's called now.
What plectrum?
Plectrum. That's it. So I put in think. No, it's not a plectrum. Right. And it come back. She did give me the proper answer eventually. And like when you let's say for instance, I'm trying to get this case off, and you pour it in. It's like to prise things
Right,
open.
yeah.
Yeah. But she got it right eventually. But first one were totally wrong. And this is Dola that supposedly gets everything right first
I
time.
think all is not reliable, is she?
But you see, some of them, there's like four that are just like a triangle,
Yeah.
right, and smooth. But then there's another one. Well, there's about four of this other one that's got like a circle in the middle, and it's like for different thickness things. Like let's say I don't know. Let's say for instance, I want to get back off of this remote. I mean, it's all in one thing, and you just done. But anyway, so it's like things. The smoother ones are for little things like this, and it's to prise things open.
Oh,
So there you go.
well,
And I says to Chris, says you learn something new every day, don't you?
exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't know what they were for,
No, I will neither.
and Chris didn't know. Chris didn't. I hadn't got a Scooby Doo what they were for. But it's sort of because it's a screwdriver. It come with all these bits and
Little bit,
whatever, all different, shapes and sizes. They're like just a little compartment within this case of the screwdriver. So I wonder what these are. But now we know.
yeah.
Prise things open. So there you go.
Don't put off in joy.
Anyway, I'm going to get going, guys.
Yep.
And I will see you when I see you. I don't know. I haven't decided anything yet. If you don't see me, I should be here Saturday as normal. But I'll let you all know in advance.
Jeanette.
Just
Yep.
sort of changing things up, and I don't know.
Oh,
So I'll see you all when I see you.
yeah.
Hi, Bodo Fart.
I don't Bodo. Bye, Bodo.